Hey everybody, I'm Malcolm. I have my own YouTube channel, and looking at the screen right now, I have 3,940 subscribers. Done that over about 10 months. I'm not an expert in YouTube by any means, but I have learned a few things along the way. So, I'm going to give some of those little things that I've learned to you. Now, you can always take these ideas and run with them, go a different path. This is just what I did. So one of the things that I did is that I did everything on my phone. I didn't go to Best Buy or Amazon and buy this $3,000 4K resolution camera thinking I had to have the biggest and the best of everything. You don't. Your smartphone that you have right there in your hand watching me on is plenty powerful enough to do a lot of the things, to make videos, to edit them, publish them, all in one device. It's great. That's what I use all the time. Now, I have invested in a few other little things along the way that help me as well. One thing is this microphone set that I've got on right now. It's from DJI. It is the microphone mini set. They have multiple versions of this. You don't have to get this brand, although it is pretty popular. It is a little more expensive, but it's better quality. There are a lot of alternatives out there that you can use. But this is going to help you, especially if you're anyway away from the phone and you need to be heard. So you're going to want to invest in one of these little microphone guys. Plugs into your phone, either Bluetooth of some sort, and it'll record. I've got two in this set, so I can give it to somebody else and we could have an interview if that came about. So, yeah, microphone. You're going to need that. Another thing that is helpful is also a tripod, an actual tripod. Don't get the one that has the stick and the three little legs at the bottom. They're cool, they're convenient, they can pack up really small, but they're not versatile. In my experience, having a real tripod with three expandable legs that you can put in different heights and different situations is going to be better for you in the long run. If you're trying to do a video outside and the terrain is not that smooth, your little stick with the three legs at the bottom is going to fall over. But a regular tripod you can adjust and balance to any kind of terrain, side of a hill, inside your car, on flat ground, it doesn't matter. It's going to be way more versatile, and it's going to be more beneficial to you in making videos. Okay. Next thing that I can think of right off the top of my head is software that you use to edit your videos. Plenty of things out there that you can use to edit your videos. Now you can go expensive again, do some high-end program that promises you the world, but a lot of those programs are really complicated. And if you're not familiar with them, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to stop. So you're going to want to find something that's easy to use when you're editing videos. One of the programs that I use almost 99% of the time is CapCut. It's an app on Android and iPhone. You can use it to do all kinds of things. Now, if you go on my site and you see all these different videos that I made from where I clip things from movies or I do different scenes and I cut and edit and explosion, whatever, it's all done with CapCut. And I've done it all on my phone. 99% of everything I do, I just do on my phone. Now I have a desktop computer with a huge screen and I got multiple monitors and all this other crazy stuff that I could use if I wanted to, but it's kind of cumbersome in a way. So, and then you have to transfer everything you've recorded on your phone to something else. And that's just another step that I really didn't care for. The app, CapCut, is very easy to use. You can subscribe for a monthly fee and get a lot more features and bonuses and things like that come with the program. You don't have to though. You can use it, the free version as well, and do basic edits to your video. It's very easy, cut and dry type stuff. I can put a WTF news video together. I can shoot all the parts, edit it and publish it within like 30 minutes. Done. It doesn't take that long. And I do it all on my phone. It's just easier for me. Now, let's look at a few of the other things that I have as well. I have the foam on the walls. It doesn't look pretty. It doesn't have to, okay? You see other people's studios and it's so nice and perfect and or, you know, just way over the top. Mine looks a little choppy, but the whole purpose of these foam boards is to stop echoing. I'm not doing it for looks, and you're never going to see it in the videos except this one. It's out of sight, out of mind. It's serving its purpose. So these things can be bought. I got them off Amazon. Dirt cheap. You get They're like a quarter a piece, 25 cents each or something like that. Maybe even 10 cents each, depending on how thick you want them to be. And you scatter them. I got them placed. Now, all the walls are not completely covered with it. I kind of just sporadically put them in corners and things like that where I believe sound bounces back and forth more. And that's the purpose, is to reduce echo. And that's where you might want to get something like that going on. If you're filming in what I call my little YouTube studio, which is just a spare bedroom that I put all my computer junk in and I do all my show stuff on. Right? Don't get stressed out. Another thing to keep in mind, if you're deciding to go on this adventure through YouTube or even TikTok, I'm not sure which path you want to take, is to have fun with it. Really just have fun with it. And that's what I do. I really enjoy making the videos I make. I think they're fun, hilarious. I like seeing people's reaction, you know. And not everybody is just like, oh, that's the best video ever. And it's not going to be, you know. I just really enjoy doing it. It's just something that is a release for me. It's a hobby for me. Some people do pottery. You know, some people do painting. I make videos. That's my outlet. And I love doing it. So if you're going to take this trip down the YouTube road, do it and have fun with it. Don't try to be like somebody else. Be an individual. Be yourself. Do videos that make you happy. Right? Because if you're not doing videos that make you happy, it's going to be a job and you're going to dread it and you're not going to have fun with it. Now, if it takes off, that's great. As a slow climb, that's okay too. All right. I'm not even at 4,000 subscribers yet, but I'm happy about the ones that I have. Have I gone viral? No. Would I like to go viral? It would blow my mind and make my day. But it hasn't happened. I don't know if it ever will. If it does, that's great. But at the end of the day, I have fun making them. And it's just a real hobby that I like to do. And I've invested in a few little things along the way to make that process a little bit better, a little more quality, and just to help out the whole experience of being a YouTube content creator. So those are the things that I can give you advice on if you want to be successful in YouTube. Now, with all that said, there are some other things that you need to take into consideration. To be in the YouTube universe and you know, grow in it and get subscribers and finally get to that mark that everybody wants, is monetization. If I get so many hours and so many people, I'm going to be able to make money. You're not going to make tons of money right out the gate. Okay? It's not really designed that way. Now, if you've got a huge following, you've got a flock of people that's just sharing your content, some of your stuff's going viral, yes, you're going to make some money. You can do all these different things in there. But you're going to have to get familiar with YouTube Studio. Now, that's the website from YouTube that you'll be able to access with your account for free. And it gives you a lot of insight and details about the things that go on with your YouTube channel. It'll give you all kinds of graphs, statistics, trends, keywords, things, and it'll break it down to what age group is really focused on you or interested in you. What part of the world is interested in you. I've got quite a few people from India, and I think a lot of that has to do with the time frame I do some of my videos. But I got followers from India, Australia, New Zealand, just all over the globe. United States, Canada, they're all over the place. It's great to be able to reach people from around the world because I do kind of like a morning talk show, so I really get to engage with my audience. That's what I do. Now, YouTube Studio is going to give you a lot of that insight, okay? Don't be afraid of the website. It's Google. Typically, Google products are very easy to manage and use. That's what made them so successful, like Google Search, Gmail, and YouTube. They're easy to use. Anybody can jump into it and just take off and start using it. It's not that hard. Let's go ahead, and I could screenshot this stuff and show you, but I'm just going to spin the camera around and let you look at it as if you were sitting beside me. Okay, so let's do that. Now you're looking at my computer screen, and this is YouTube Studio. You have your main dashboard. It'll break down things that are going on your channel actively right now. So one of my latest videos, a little short came out. It's telling me how many people watched it. It'll tell you what percentage of the video they watched. Did they watch half of it? Did they watch 75% on it before they swiped away? It'll give you all those details. These are my subscribers. Right here are my subscribers. It'll tell you what top videos are doing well right now in real time. It'll give you a breakdown of people's comments and different stats and things that you're going to have to get used to if you want to build your YouTube channel. The next tab is your content. It breaks down all your different videos by videos, shorts, lives, any posts you made, any playlists that you have, podcasts that you have, any promotions that you want to put some actual money into to push your channel out there and make it grow. Next one's going to be analytics. You can get on the site, you'll see all the stuff. You can get through it. It's pretty easy. You got how many times things have been viewed over the past 28 days, your hours over the 28 days. You could break this down to on the page. You can get down to 7 days or everything that just happened today if you want. Subscribers and estimated revenue. And it'll break down all this stuff for you. There's a lot of data in here that you can learn from. This is a graph that's actively showing me how many people are tuning into my videos, and it fluctuates based on time of day and things that I've published. Okay. Your next tab is a very important tab, and that is your community tab. When people get in there and leave comments, you want to get in there and let them know that you recognize them. Now, you could just go through and thumbs up every single one of your contacts, give them all hearts if you wanted to, but they're going to be able to see that. If they look back on the video and everybody's got a heart from you, they know you're just clicking through. So look at the ones that people get in there and you really like their comment, give them an actual thumb up or heart based on that. Somebody put LMAO. I'm not going to give that a thumbs up and a heart. Okay, that's just mine. This one made a comment in one of the videos, and if it's more relevant, or I think other people would enjoy that type of comment, that's the one I'm going to hit the thumbs up and heart on. Again, these are just things that I do. All right. So these are the parts of the YouTube studio dashboard and things of that nature that you will need to get used to along the way. Any reputable computer person would probably scream at the massive mess that I have on my desk. But my philosophy is, if it's too clean, too tidy, you're not using it. So that's my excuse for having a kind of a cluttered work site. This is the microphone. This is my other microphone for the desktop itself. It cords right into the desktop. So if I'm doing live stream of video games and something like that, I've got a good microphone. I got my webcam up here. You want to make sure it has the right resolution and stuff. The webcam up here, make sure it's, you know, what you need. A lot of things now are 4K resolution. You're going to want that, okay? That's going to be essential if you plan on doing live streams of you, say, for instance, playing a game online. Another thing you need to take into consideration is a way for your audience to reach out to you and talk to you. Now, they can leave comments on your videos all day long, and that's fine and dandy. But unfortunately, YouTube does not have a DM feature. No way to do direct messages. So what I did is I made an email address just for my platform. And it's coffeewithmalcolm@gmail.com. It's a separate account altogether. That people can shoot me emails and correspond different ideas or whatever the case may be. Do I get a lot of traffic? No. But I wanted to have something that was solely for the purpose of my YouTube channel. That's why I made my own email for my channel, is so that anybody that wanted to reach out with me, they could. I also have a Discord. One of my channel members and viewers helped put that together for me. And that's a way people can get in there and kind of chat. When I do live streams, not only are they becoming my friend, they become friends with each other, and they want to talk amongst themselves and share ideas or videos or opinions or whatever, and they can jump into this Discord that's created on for my channel, and they can communicate with each other as well as communicating with me. It works out really well. So I was very hesitant at first, but it works out good, so why not do it? And it has been beneficial. Because, like I said, they're not only becoming friends with me, they're becoming friends with each other, and it's a community that will build. Another thing that you want to take in consideration when working on your YouTube channel is to work with other YouTube people. Get out there on the internet and you've got you got a few people that you love to watch on YouTube. Now, if they're huge celebrities or whatever, they're probably not going to respond to you. But there's going to be other people who make videos like you make. Okay, I make my little WTF news videos, and I do my little podcast and my little live stream in the morning. I found other people who do little live streams, and we help each other out with ideas and recommendations, and we support each other by, watching each other's videos and things like that. And that's another community that's going to tie into it as well. Another thing that I watched on the internet and was put out by a lot of YouTubers is to have a niche and something you're going to do, and that's the one thing you do. My niche is chaos. I do short videos, I do fake news, I do name this song trivia, I do DIY videos. I'm doing all kinds of stuff, and I find little short things that are funny, and I just throw it out there. Like I said, have fun with it. Do I have to solely stick to just my morning talk show? No. I could be known for having multifaceted parts to my channel. Think of it as a TV channel. If you watch a certain channel, they're going to have an hour for news. They're going to have an hour for comedy. They're going to have an hour for this and an hour for that. And they'll do it throughout the day based on people's schedules for the most part. That's how regular TV worked. Now there's a lot of channels that focus just on sports. They get the sports people, but that's all they get. And you have different channels that focus on one topic, and that may work for you. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just not the approach that I took. I wanted to have fun with a lot of, because things are going off in my mind, ideas are popping left and right, and I just want to do it. I want to throw it out there and see what hits, what strikes, what takes off, and what fizzles. That looks like that didn't work that day. You tried a couple of times and it just, then I know, okay, I can't do that anymore. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah, you need to find something. I use pottery as an example. If you're into pottery and you're doing videos of making pots and the procedures to do that, the steps, and you show people the tools that you use and some of the product that you made, and you do it live, or you're making videos, and that's your little following, then yeah, you may want to do that. And a lot of people do focus on one topic type things. But again, that's just not what I was doing. I got 5 different things going on at once on my channel. And that's kind of my argument with my channel. It's like, you don't really need to go a bunch of other channels. I got to choose from here. There's something on here that can make you laugh or have a little fun. And that was the goal. Some things I don't want to get into is politics and religion. Not heavy anyway. I might mention them fleeting here and there, but those topics are very controversial and they work for some people. Again, you got people praising you got people praising on YouTube. You got people doing their political view on YouTube, and they got this staunch thing. This is what I stand for. You can follow me. And I just don't think there's longevity in that. I really don't. That's it, again, it's just my opinion. So take it or leave it for what it's worth. If you have any other questions or some ideas, whatever the case may be, you want to reach out to me after this video, please feel free to do so. In the description of the video, you will see my email. You will see the Discord link to join. Anybody can join. Just be respectful. And check out some other stuff on my channel. You might like it. You never know. So I hope this helped a little bit. And you guys have a great time making your YouTube channel and having fun with it. And grow and become super viral and internet famous. But if not, you can always hang out with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.